Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. No, we.
Hey, it's your boy Cubert. I'm live with the best host in the world, the Progress Report. Tune in. Yeah.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the Progress Report.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
We got our first guest in the building. Go to introduce yourself.
Yep, it's your boy Cubert, live in effect with the Progress Report. I appreciate y'all for having me, all right?
Cubert.
Yep.
So is that like one word or two?
It's really one word, but everybody try to space that shit out.
Cubert.
So it's like the director Stanley. I don't know if y'all know Stanley Kubrick, but I'm a big film guy. Been a film guy.
Okay, so we just made you a whole drug dealer.
So yeah, Brit.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. So now my whole perception changed.
I mean, I might work for the rap career though. Shit, I'm you know what I mean? But nah, it's Kubrick. So it's like it's supposed to smooth it out, but yeah. But piggybacking on what y'all said earlier, about dudes having 15 kids.
Oh yeah,
I have 10 kids, and I felt I'm really
you're
hurt
never gonna get
by
really
y'all
hurt.
saying yeah.
You had 10 baby mamas?
No, I have 8, but so I just want to say I'm like kind of hurt. Yeah, dead serious.
Don't be hurt,
So
man. We're just like it ain't for us.
You know,
So I just want to say that it's kind of fit.
all your money to the back.
Shit, you don't look like you got that many kids.
We gonna have to go ahead and grade you on your Progress Report and go ahead.
I'm like, you know what? You ain't never gonna make enough money. Just
Except that we did say that.
We ain't say sorry nothing. We ain't say sorry nothing. Well, you know what? You got that many kids. You're not gonna make no money.
I can tell you was lying because I can tell when a motherfucker got them kids. They
I'm like,
so different.
Right.
Okay.
Eyes look a little different, right?
I ain't gonna lie, you don't look, you got no.
That's what I'm saying.
The wrinkles
You know
are
what I'm
different.
saying?
Your jacket ironed out and stuff.
You ain't got all the. Do you have kids?
I do have a daughter. I do have one daughter.
Okay.
She feel like 10 kids sometimes.
She do.
Yeah.
I bet, man. How old is your daughter?
How old? She's 9.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a cool
maybe.
age. Just
You can talk
Maybe
to
I'm telling
her.
you.
Now that's when they start getting kind of grown. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I was cooking
Probably
ramen
tell my age
noodles
a
at
little
9. You know what I mean?
I'm dead.
Well, introduce yourself, man. We didn't even give you a formal introduction.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So let people know who you are, where you
you
from.
do.
Yeah,
what
so
you do.
I mean, I'm Cubert first. I am a father, like I said, father, life partner, loyal life partner, boss, king, CEO of a company, actor, artist, activist. That's me,
Dope.
you know what I'm saying? And
That's a
wrapped
lot.
up. So yeah, I'm out here trying to really change some stuff out here,
Nice.
So from the south side, Palmetto, so country town, small town, right below Fairburn, Union City. So like College Park, you got College Park, Flat Shows, Union City, Fairburn, then I'm right there. So country boy, but daddy was from Adamsville, so I kind of got the best of both worlds, I guess you want to say. So yeah, that's me.
Dig that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So what came first for you? Because you do a lot of things. So what was first?
Definitely the music. Music. I was a basketball player first.
Okay.
I was a ball player. Yep. Check your Googles. I'm an All-American.
Okay. Oh, now you play.
Right? Are you serious?
Y'all forgot
He
he was an actor.
was a six man.
fibber, man,
He was
right.
a 6 man. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, 6 man come in handy. At one point I was a 6 man, so I know.
Never.
All right.
Was
Okay.
you 6 man?
I was a starter.
Oh, okay.
Shooting guard,
Yeah, I
small
was the
forward.
starter too.
Jumper was wet.
Yeah, I
Excel,
was
you
like the
Excel.
9th grader starting varsity. You know,
Yeah, she was the only gay girl, so she went super hard. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
Monica.
I'm dead.
Definitely.
I'm dead. Okay, that's what's up though, man.
Music came first,
yeah.
and then everything kind of fell along outside of that. So music was, since I was a teenager, writing rhymes in the room, creating. The acting came in around 3 years ago, and really taking that serious too. So starring in several web series right now.
Okay.
What you think about web series? I feel like they've been taking off the last couple years. For sure.
That's the new wave. It's like we creating our own content now. We're not waiting on no production company to hire us or create going through these auditions and you just being an extra for years and years and years. Get your camera, make your own stories, create your own stories, write your scripts, get your actors, and put it out there. You create your own stuff. That's what people are doing. That's what we got the platforms for. You create your own fan base.
The only issue I have with some web series is kind of hard because of like the quality sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
But
The sound, I
yeah,
hate when
you be
you
like,
say-
but
yeah.
it might sound like one thing one
Yeah.
minute.
Right.
I understand, like, because you really, it's hard to
difficult.
create
It
like
is.
something.
Well, you want to make sure you just build. So just networking. So your well series right here might have good camera quality, but the audio suck. So you want to get with people that can raise the audio, increase the audio quality, and then somebody that don't know how to edit, which we have done with dealt with several of those issues with editing issues where they don't know how to cut the right angles. You have to get with the right people that can really make your story make sense because visually it has to be appealing. So I agree with you on that.
But some web series are really good and shot very professional, and it is the new wave.
It is.
For sure.
Did you create the web series that you're talking about?
I didn't. So my brother Alonjay Halls, he created the web series Blue Collar Hustle that I was a part of. We did 2 seasons, went really well. I won LA Film Festival. I won Best Actor in the LA Film Festival.
Okay, give us a scene right now.
Yeah, huh?
Give us a scene right now.
A scene from start to finish?
And then Lala can be your
man.
Yeah,
I can't think from. I'm just thinking from top because it's like my life.
All right,
the
give us
story
a
is
man
based
who
on
just
my
got
life.
shot. Let's see it. A man who just got shot.
How do you know that's even
improv? No, he said
don't even
improv.
know
We switched to the improv. A man who
It might
just
be
got
a family
shot.
movie, like I'm in family
No,
show.
we're doing improv now. So
All
I'm
right.
saying, react. How would you
Yeah,
act
come on,
as a
let's get
man
it.
who just got shot?
You talking about if I'm the one that got shot?
Yeah.
Or you saying somebody else
No,
got shot? And
you the man who
doing
just
it?
got shot.
All right, so shoot me.
All right.
Damn, that's a shotgun.
God damn,
He can't even
yeah,
do
that's no reaction.
nothing.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you
He's
killed
dead.
Which I want to be
Give him a little, yeah.
A pew?
You gave him one of these.
He can't even
Take your gun out there, man. Take your gun out. I know Lala got the pew.
All right, come on. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
shoot you in your shoulder, man.
I don't even know about this.
You just them love taps right there. I'm just
Right.
gonna pull back out and
Oh, he gonna shoot your ass back. Okay.
All right, man.
We see what kind of actor he is.
Man. Like, no, we want to see some acting. Let's give him a different scenario because that was kind of dangerous and
What
hard.
you want me to cry for you? Crown said. What you want me to do?
No,
I
just
could
do
cry on the spot,
what's something natural to you. Do something that's
Um,
natural to you.
I'm trying to think of just some of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, whatever your favorite joint is.
Can we put the ball in his court, y'all?
Yeah, let's do it because we just killed him. We brought him back to life, then he killed me. Like, damn.
Shot him in
What
the
you gotta
shoulder.
decide is if you're a sheep or a wolf. That's a rooster. I said a sheep. So what you decide? You're a wolf or a sheep? So I got it. That's training day. I'm just bullshit.
I knew what it was.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely
that's
so.
a great movie.
Lala,
That's just
like,
my. This is why I pick up on all the
What's your
time.
mind?
But
Shut up.
Lala started thinking.
You're right.
I cannot stand you guys, but nah, I fuck a training day.
Yeah.
That's what's
yeah,
up.
definitely.
Classic.
That's just
Okay.
Something off the top.
Okay, I can't
Word.
do that on the spot. So shit.
I'm just
Kudos.
fucking-
Yeah, I'm too silly.
I'm
I'm way
too
too silly. I'm
goofy.
way
I
too
try to
silly.
kill him
It's not
on the
gonna
spot.
happen.
Like, y'all can't do
Bruh,
that
he
to our
turned
dads.
to kill me. What the fuck? Like, damn.
our
So okay, so with acting, man, like, what made you want to pursue acting?
I mean, I love movies since I was a kid as well as music. So growing up, my dad had me watching stuff like Malcolm X at 4 and 5 years old and Scarface. So I was seeing crazy like gangster films at a young age. Not just that, but all kind of films and just studying. My favorite director is Quentin Tarantino, so just studying the way
He hard.
his witty dialogue, witty dialogue mixed in with the action,
Witty.
mixed in with the
Witty.
story. Yeah, definitely.
I love that
the
word.
stories just stick with you after you watch them. That's what you want. Stuff
Yeah.
that stick with you
True.
long after you watch them. So just watching that, I always had a love for acting. I just never really pursued it because music was just a thing that came first. You know, we were surrounded by. I came from the era of like battle rapping, so we was battle rapping in high school and stuff like that. And
Don't ask
set
in
up
the
that- set up that
battle,
circle.
y'all.
I was
Set up
like,
that
don't say
circle.
nothing.
Set up that circle and start freestyling.
Yeah,
So yeah, I love it.
that's what's up.
Love it.
Top 3 movies. Your favorite
Ooh,
3.
God.
3 is
It
a
changed
cool
a lot.
number to give you. Like,
You can't do them by genre. You gotta be just all around.
yeah, I was gonna say it ain't matter the genre, just top 3.
It don't gotta be in order.
Yeah.
It's, woo. I'm talking about ones like I always put this scenario like if you was in jail and you can only take 3 movies with you, what they would be.
Oh
So-
shit.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Oh man, for me, I would say Friday is a classic. You can't go wrong with Friday, right? Just because I could watch that over and over and still get the same laughs.
Facts.
Facts.
That's weird.
Django is my shit.
That's a great movie.
I know that movie word for word, line for line.
That was a good one.
And I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna say Collateral. I'm a huge fan of
Collateral
that
was
movie.
a good movie.
I
I
seen
love
that.
Jamie Foxx.
Collateral, like Tom Cruise, I feel like that was his
Killed it.
best performance in forever.
For sure.
And my favorite scenes in there with the cab scenes, they were conversing, not so much the hitman scenes, but that shit was real. Where he was telling them,
That was a
he
good
dropping
movie.
a lot of gems. So yeah,
I'm taking
like
Set It
that.
Off.
definitely.
Said it.
For sure. Set It Off.
Oh, yeah,
Poetic
Set It
Justice
Off.
for me.
Set It
I
Off.
gotta take Poetic Justice. But
So
yeah.
that was great.
Taking Love
some
and
good
Basketball.
movies. Okay. That's a good one.
Love and basketball.
Monica.
No, that's a good one for sure.
Smack.
That's my shit right there.
Sure.
Smack.
Okay, so like with acting, like just how do you prepare for that? Did you take any classes or anything like that, or?
I'm just now starting to get into the classes role, so we came straight off the street with that shit. So we was just working on scripts. He presented me with the script. I read it, and I mean we had to study and really work hard and go through a rehearsal process. And I was blessed to have real actors that were surrounding me and helping me and guiding me. So that's how I leveled up and really learned how to, pause and take different breaths at different times, say words a certain way, emotions, facial emotions is everything. So
because people think you could just do it, and it's way
oh my God,
hard.
I cannot stand a dry, like. Actor.
You say you can't stand a what?
A dry actor.
Right.
Oh yeah, dry actor. Yeah.
No emotion.
No emotions.
Right.
Saying
Like
words.
what? You gotta be kidding me!
Right.
Yeah.
No way.
Nigga, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
I didn't watch some shit like that. Like, what am I watching? Like,
Hey,
why
I
she
don't
so
understand.
dry? Like, you don't feel dry in the moment. Like,
Right.
do you feel?
I feel dry.
No,
No,
like, how are you able to feel?
They saying it in
You get
terms
the
of people they
emotion.
watch that
Yeah,
don't have the
like,
emotions. You know what I mean?
How did you not know that you were
Right.
dry right there?
I guess if you're trying to
Facts.
be too cool and think that shit is cool,
I
it's
guess.
it's not acting.
Yeah.
You gotta find a script that you love. I'm not playing nothing
Yeah.
that I don't fuck with all the way. So
That's
if
true.
it's something I don't feel in my heart, I'm not gonna do it.
So what's your ideal role?
My ideal role, I want to play a detective. I'm gonna tell you, my dream project is to play a detective. 1969 Atlanta Wayne Williams case. That's my dream.
Oh,
And
damn, you
I'm
got that shit
and I'm
planned.
gonna have Andre 3000 playing my partner.
Okay.
That's my
That's
dream.
hard.
So
But
I
look, the
love
way that
detectives.
that's so
hard.
descriptive,
Right.
like
That shit
stuff
don't
like that
happen, yeah.
happens.
Right, yeah.
But
Just need a budget.
has winning that film at that film festival done anything for your career? Because a lot of people chase those, victories in that sense. Did it make a difference?
It made a difference. It really made me take it more serious. I'll definitely say that right at the gate. I remember I was headed to see Black Panther when it happened. He called me, and I kind of paused for a minute because I wasn't expecting it. I know we did a great job, but I didn't think it was going to be perceived the way it was. And so it helped me network with a lot of people. I got a lot more following since then. I had a lot more opportunities to meet different people and grow my name as an actor. So it did definitely change things over the years. And so I'm taking it more serious now than I have before.
What film was that?
dope.
That was Blue Collar Hustle. So that's
Okay.
my first web series,
series.
Blue Collar
Okay.
Hustle. And so we went on to do season 2. And now we have another one, Black on Both Sides, which is
I gotta
available
check
now.
this out.
Right,
check it out.
For
for
sure.
sure.
I win an award.
It's different too.
Right.
It's dope. You'll like it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sorry. It's different too. So
Okay,
break you by, man.
give us a give us a description of what it was about.
Blue Collar Hustle?
Yes.
So Blue Collar Hustle is really based around my life and everything I've been through. So this slick ass dude, Alonjay Halls, which is my brother, he the writer, he was taking conversations I was having and applying it to the script.
Oh, that's
so I
crazy.
tell him some wild shit that was going on in my life
Yeah.
personally, and it'll end up on the script. And sometimes it'll be like, come on, bro. Like, I can't get away with saying this. I can't get away with doing this. They're going to kill me. Right? But it turned out to be a great story. So basically about 4 brothers from Stone Mountain, East Side. One is an artist. The other one is a business owner. And the other 2, we kind of work this job, Blue Collar Hustle. Because you don't really have that perspective a lot of times. Most stories about drug dealing, about hustling, coming from the streets. This is like dudes that's getting up every day, providing for their family, working a 9 to 5 and still trying to make it. So I feel like it's 10 times harder doing it that way, taking, I guess, the legal, you know what I'm saying, the right, I guess, approach to it and trying to take your career up to the next level. But it still deal with different drama, different issues, still dealing with street stuff, and you have all those elements in there built in one. And plus it's jewels in there, so it's knowledge too. So you'll learn a lot from that. So it's good. It's good.
All right, yeah, we'll definitely check you out.
Yeah, definitely.
What did it look like in the acting classes, man? Give us a little visual.
I'm
how
be honest
that
with you,
look.
I had to let Kiera Woods, she in here, the beautiful and talented Kiera
Okay.
Woods, I have to tell you about the acting classes. She been more in depth. I've been to a few acting classes. I do
Okay.
a lot more studying just on my own personal time. But it's a great experience. The ones I go to around Atlanta, they're very intense. Improv is very important as far as being able to learn
bet.
on the spot.
Yeah.
And being able to do different emotions, different kind of scenes.
Seem
it's just
different.
Bird
really-
be like, what? Oh my God.
and you inspire because you constantly around people
right?
that are honestly better than you.
Yeah.
And take, that's really been putting years into
I
the
went to
game.
improv jump before, and I was like,
A
well,
class
like,
or like a?
No, it was like a place where like actors go and you could
you
just
watch
go
them
up.
do it.
Oh,
But you
shit.
can go up too. Like
anybody can go
they'll
up.
point out.
Think I'm gonna give it a shot.
They're like-
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hell
it was
no.
like an intimate class, like 10, 12 people.
like karaoke.
Something to do, right? And it
They
was
boo
just,
you too. They boo.
Oh, I ain't going there, but nah, it wasn't like it wasn't like
That boo get your ass right quick. Or them
just-
silent applauses where they don't applause. Like nigga, I fucked up.
But it's just crazy when you see
I
other
do
people
something
do it.
right.
You be like, oh shit, this is a real talent. It's
Right,
not
right,
just
Shit
like.
is some real shit though,
Yeah.
for real.
So what are you focusing on right now?
Album, music.
Okay,
That's
so
the
'cause I
focus
feel like
right
we
now.
talked a lot.
Yeah,
about
y'all
the
talking a lot
acting.
about. I'm finna diverse that thing a little bit. Let me go talk about this free jewelry that we just
yeah,
dropped.
because you just
but-
dropped the EP, right?
I dropped a double disc project, like an actual. Like,
Oh, okay.
full-
Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so definitely Free Jewelry was a work in progress. It took me literally like a year and a half to make, and it wasn't really just because of
me get one
the
of
music wasn't coming out quick enough. It was just different things, life. So
It's
it took some
artwork
time.
fire.
Inspired by Basquiat.
That's all right.
Hell yeah, it is.
Basquiat. Yeah, that painting worth like $1 million already.
Yeah.
I heard, man.
No, I'm talking about this painting, with me. This is $1 million
you-
painting.
That shit hard.
Yeah, definitely. It's $1 million painting right there. So.
Still that
Yeah, make sure y'all put that on your wall. So we worked on that for a year and a half. I probably have around like 80, 90 songs that we recorded and picked like 20. Pick 20
Ooh,
of
that's
them.
always tough.
So double this, but I split them up in 10 and 10 because you know
Okay.
we live in a microwave age where people attention span is the size of a peanut. So
Right.
I put 10 on one side, 10 on the other one. It's pretty much two different vibes, two different feels. But we got it done and we got it accomplished.
And you dropped it at the same time.
Yeah, I fought with my team to do that. They wanted to just drop one and then
I
wait.
would probably have said that because
Yeah.
it looked like you working
Yeah.
crazy
Right.
when really you been had it done. So now,
Right.
like even let's say like you had 80 songs, like
Right.
I would have broke one every 2 months. We pushing a new, well, depending unless you had like a single that was crazy that
Right,
you
right,
don't
right.
want to lose focus on.
All right.
You know how they say like, yo, this nigga been working his ass off. He dropped 4 albums in a year.
Right.
It would have
Right.
looked like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
But it's old in reality. Like
I mean,
he,
a
But
lot of
yeah,
it
so
is
y'all
old,
songs,
though.
yeah.
he already
And-
recorded
Music be old, though.
it. Yeah, time.
And I
machine.
looked at it like, going into the
Sometimes.
acting, could this be my last one? Could I not mess with the music no more? I don't know. So it's like, let me put all my best work out, my
I
best
see what
foot
you're
forward.
saying. Okay.
And I take my time pushing on visually, videos,
Right.
concepts. And we actually got a short film written for it too to go
Nice.
along with it.
Dope.
But then my mind is constantly moving, so I'm already ready
On
to
to
go
it,
to the next project already. And I'm
I feel
already
you, and
got
that's
stuff
just
in
a
the tuck.
debate. Like everybody
Yeah.
would have their own opinion, but
Definitely.
today is like an album could be 7 songs.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
what I mean?
Right.
7 songs, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Every song is 1 minute
15,
long.
Yeah.
15.
Right.
Yeah.
be short.
That's
So how's
true.
the feedback been? On the
It's been
project?
great. You have people that love certain songs, like Boss Status is one of the songs on there that's getting a lot of heat.
Status.
What's
Shook.
that about Boss Status?
Boss Status is basically just owning up to, being in your way, walking in your purpose and knowing your shit and just, it's like braggadocious. You have to have one of those. It's just,
Braggadocious.
yeah,
Right.
just-
All the
Those
nice
is facts.
Yeah, definitely.
Facts.
Just know, be in your bag.
vocabulary
Yeah, know your
is-
shit,
I like that.
So Boss
They get-
Status, my rider, which is black excellence to the top as far as just pure art, as far as love and somebody that's gonna ride or die with you. I feel like that's very important and needed in the black community. Is not touched upon enough. So
That's
my
true.
rider, Boss Status, Shook, Kareem. I got an intro called Kareem that's just crazy. Everybody here that says undeniable as well. So we definitely got some.
Yeah, I heard
you gotta
some-
check it
I
out.
heard, Shook. So I got a question.
Production is
This-
crazy too. Production is crazy.
I seen the star by Shook, on iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
What is there a certain amount of streams you need? Obviously, that's one of the favorites. But is there a
Right.
certain? I'm asking you too.
Oh
'cause-
shit, I'm looking like.
I mean, no. Is there a certain amount of streams to get that star? Or is it just like this the most listened to song?
It's the most listened to song.
Okay. Like a
definitely.
popular joint.
Yeah, it's a popular one that everybody go to. on down
Okay,
low,
dope.
so.
And do you go off of that and be like, okay,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna push
question.
this one?
That's a good question now.
So my team are more strategic than I am. I'm kind of like
Yeah.
off my rocker. Whatever I feel is hot to me, I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks.
Nah,
is hot.
but that's
I'm
like
but
not
yeah,
right.
I know it's a
Right.
problem at times,
No,
and
a lot
I've
of
learned. I've
artists go
humbled
through that.
myself to be like, okay, this is one they appreciate.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one because most of the time it comes unexpected. The one you don't think is gonna do
All
it.
the
it's
time.
gonna
But
do
that's
it.
what
All
I'm
the
saying.
time.
But-
Nowadays,
I don't
the people can really pick your singles
Right,
for you.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're being kind of, not really, but like
Right.
ignorant to the sense that they're all saying,
Thought you ignorant, not
we
you.
listening
You
to
know,
this one.
on live
You can
podcasts.
prove, like, it's proven, like, this is the
Nah,
one
I
we
feel
listen to.
you,
You
right,
like,
right.
nah, but they ain't
Yeah.
get this one. Let
Right.
me, but
But the people, you gotta listen to the people. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
'Cause
you do. That's
Right.
true.
they'll
That's
never
true.
steer you wrong.
and that's why I think,
no matter
like,
how much something means to you.
That's true.
It's good that you have a team because that I think allows you
Right.
to stay an artist
Right.
and focus
That's a
on that.
fact.
Right.
And if you got a team you trust, of course, give your input? Because sometimes motherfuckers
Definitely. If it wasn't for my team, I wouldn't be in this chair. I wouldn't have this project out. So I'm very appreciative of them because we came a long way.
So how did you build your team? I know it's hard for like people that don't have like a crazy buzz behind them to start off with, like to have people that believe in you in the beginning. How did you build your team?
So my team is family. I call my team family. We brothers. My brother Marcus, which is here with me tonight, whatever.
What's up, Marcus?
So me and him been friends since high school, and we kind of built a relationship. It wasn't about music, but just about a friendship. But he always stuck by me, even when a couple years ago I put out a project called A Soldier Story, and that was a project I put out around 2015, 2016. But anyway, that year we went to Birthday Bash, and I remember. So we didn't have a vendor license, but I was trying to pass out flyers and pass out music, and they kicked us out, and I went ballistic. I went crazy.
Sure
on everybody.
Oh yeah,
They be on that?
And I lost my cool, but
yeah.
he was the one that he's like, bro, you can't move like that. You can't act in that. You know, we trying to present ourselves to different people, network. That's not the way you move. And for him to stick by me even now to 2019, working and going through different things we went through, kind of. Went through life experiences where we separated for a while, but he bounced back when I told him about Free Jewelry, and I told him it's a project I'm really passionate about. And he stepped right in and started supporting. Hey man, I'm paying for this studio session. Hey, let's get the label started now. Let's go ahead and get things in place and implement these positive things. So we got the business, the paperwork right. And my other brother, Tierra, which is here with me tonight, same thing. I've been knowing him for like 5 years. And like I said, we separated for a while, and he kind of built his life and got his thing going on, and me as well. And we found ourselves back at home.
It's timing, man.
It's timing is everything.
Yeah.
Sure. I feel like I had a perfect mold now because it's 3 of us. And I was one of those nice guys that try to keep so many people around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had like 10 or 15 people in my crew that I thought was loyal. And it's like this. I don't care how long you've been knowing somebody. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been playing London Bridge together or whatever y'all got going on.
For real.
If they're not, if they're not helping you advance or helping your life move in some kind of progression, cut their ass off.
Progress.
So 2019 is all about removing chairs from my table, and that's what I did. I removed chairs from my table. And my lady Kiera Woods, she's an actor, and she's doing her thing as well. She came right in and supported me. Was at every session, supported every show, helped with the music, gave me ideas. She got a couple moans and a couple tracks, like Nasty.
Hey.
Okay.
I know that's right. Look at her right there, like, hey, I need a little sound,
And she did her thing,
okay.
but it just taught me loyalty, and I got a loyal team. We're just gonna expand on that and build it around that.
That's beautiful, man.
And
And it's organic,
that
bro.
makes it easier, man.
Sure.
Especially when everybody's on the same page.
Right.
Facts.
And that's why you gotta cut off people. When y'all not all on the same page,
Exactly.
Facts.
it's that dead weight.
It's
true.
It is dead weight.
All right, man. Well, we got to talk about love, man. You know why? Because we always have great guys up
We do.
here.
We
like,
keep good
got
niggas
good
up here.
guys
Even
up
though
here.
you got 10 kids.
Right.
Right. Supposed. I know
Hey,
you.
baby
I know you.
mamas.
I'm looking like this nigga ain't on no damn 10 kids. But talk about, balancing love and doing, things that you love to do. Music, acting.
I think you have to have, like, if you're going to try to pursue or even have a relationship, you have to have somebody to understand your lifestyle. I think that's what we try to mess up at a lot of times. We try to force love with the wrong person. If y'all going in 2 different patterns or 2 different paths, it's just simply not going to work, no matter how much y'all have feelings for each other, love each other. So I think it's just finding someone that is into what you do as much as what you
we
into.
fuck with anybody that do
Dre
this.
shit.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
We
you
just-
serious?
Yeah, I'm on my Pharrell.
Serious?
Break that shit
But
down.
finding someone that, into the same shit you into, they're going to follow your path and be down with you. And I think that lifts a burden off your shoulder because it's like, okay, she's into my career, and also we have our, you have your private time when you're doing your thing and building up on your love. So you have to have somebody to understand your lifestyle. I think that's how it works.
Understood.
And balance you out. Balance you out naturally.
We was having a conversation earlier
Lala need
about.
help with this question, so that's why she asked you
We
that.
was talking about Christmas gifts. Actually, XL, why don't you enlighten us on this? Because you brought this up about
What?
the Christmas gifts and
What
like.
gift she get?
Oh, like, do I think? I don't know what's
giving
the
gifts.
question.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, for Christmas, it's not that big of a deal for me to give to like my woman. Like, it'd be good to spend time together, have family around. I feel like Christmas is more like for the kids or whatever, unless there's something that came organically, like damn, like she really wanted this would be dope, but she woke up and I had this for her, but sometimes we be stressing out like, damn, what the fuck, did she mention anything? No. Did she got everything, you know what I'm saying?
Check her Twitter and
So,
shit.
yeah, like, so I don't want to stress out over that, you know what I mean? So basically I think
Do you celebrate Christmas?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not.
He like,
I can't even.
right.
I'm be honest with you. I don't fuck with that wave at all. But
All the niggas like
it's like, you know what's crazy? Like
all the niggas.
the mother of my child. That's where a lot of the issues stem from, and I'm not gonna go too deep into that. But like when you have differences as far as in belief and it's like I want my child to be a certain way, but I can't really sell them on the fact that okay, you know this shit. Your dad working his ass off, and you think I'm about to give a fat old white man credit for that shit? Nah, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I bust my ass. I don't fuck with that wave at all. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but that's just how I
heard
feel
you.
about it.
I'm laughing to myself like that's a good question because
it's like she come home from just like she come home from school and it's like
Why?
they still teaching y'all fucking Christopher Columbus, bro. Like no, that dated curriculum
but
is
on a
over.
better note,
Like, I'm
if
not
you don't
teaching
got
it.
no money, you could be like, can you believe Santa missed our house?
Exactly. I bet that changed the narrative ASAP. Right. That's how I feel. So.
I got you next year.
I am so dead. That's a
And
good
like
way
as
to
far
say
as
that.
gifts, I just now started getting on my romantic. I've never been a real romantic guy to be honest with you, man.
Wait.
I'm kind of bad with that kind.
Let's
with
guess
that
the
shit.
sign.
I'm
Do
be
not
honest
tell
with
us your birthday. Don't tell us your sign. Don't say shit.
I can't
okay?
read the sign.
I can't either.
I can't read
But
the
me and
sign.
Britt like to do this thing. Excel is
I don't
the
know his
judge.
sign.
you
All right,
know?
all right.
I
We
don't
like
know
to.
his
We
sign.
get 2 times to guess the person's
know his
sign.
sign.
The more and more you talk, it's more conflicting for me. 'cause
It is
It's
so
conflicting, right?
conflicting.
Don't give no.
Don't say no clues. None of y'all out there
All right,
don't say
cool.
nothing.
If they guess it or not, don't say
Don't
it
say
to me
nothing.
today.
All right.
Yeah.
He
They
a cool
ain't
ass
gonna
nigga,
get it,
man.
though.
He a
Poker
cool
face.
ass nigga too. I'll
Just-
say
I'm torn.
Libra.
Okay.
Or
They be really stressed
We
over
are
here. Y'all hear the breathing?
or a Pisces.
Ooh. Okay, I'll say Virgo or
Oh shit, Virgo. I should say Virgo.
a Gemini
You Gemini?
or a Virgo.
Neither.
Fuck.
What's your sign?
She didn't get it either. No.
What order are you?
What are you?
Well, you gonna guess or you gonna?
Nah, I
No,
don't
she
guess.
don't do it.
You gonna do it? All right, I'm a Taurus.
We suck.
I don't know that
Yeah, I'm
much
tired.
about.
You know, I really
I
be
don't
forgetting
either.
about
Yeah.
Taurus because I don't
Me
know that
too.
much.
And I'm a Taurus to
Yeah.
the devil, like
they
very
only know
stubborn.
people that did
Very
them good.
stubborn.
Or
Like y'all
fucked them
real,
over.
like y'all
Right.
driven and y'all
Driven.
are stubborn. I talked to
Yeah,
one little Taurus and yeah.
And what you believe in is what you believe in.
she
It's hard to
was,
change a Taurus.
Wait,
Yeah.
y'all are bulls.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God.
Chris
That's some
Brown.
bullshit.
Oh
But we are the
man.
best. We are the best human beings on the planet. We the best friends to have.
Oh,
You know
nah,
what I'm saying? We
Chris.
loyal to, our, you know. And, yo, Chris Brown's a Taurus.
Yeah.
It should tell you everything. He's a good brother. He's a
I'm
good
joking.
brother.
That's my.
It's a good brother.
Tell us
right there,
everything,
man.
like,
Yeah, Chris Brown.
I start back.
Yo, I tell you what, check this out. Chris Brown is Tupac and Michael Jackson put into one person. That's how I feel about Chris Brown.
I like
hard.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that.
you don't know what you get with
Chris
this nigga.
Brown.
Yeah.
We
Nah, that's
do.
my stepdad,
Yeah,
so
we
I
fuck
ain't
with
got-
Chris
you gotta
Brown.
fuck with
He's
Chris.
talented as
I
hell.
ain't got nothing against what he been
I don't
through.
know.
It ain't about your past. It's
Yeah,
about where you
where
at
you
now.
going?
You know
When
what
you
I'm
guys-
count,
saying?
the only
guys
times
push
the
the
niggas
culture
can go
forward.
through that and still progress, my nigga. That
Exactly.
nigga talented.
Chris
boy.
Browns and the Chris Browns and the Yays push the culture forward. You know what I'm
I mean, hey, I ain't mad at
They get
that.
on my nerves sometimes.
Shout
All right,
out.
Chris Brown jokes are old. All right,
Nah,
at
we
this
fuck with
point.
Chris though.
Who are
man.
your favorite artists? Some of your favorite artists.
saying? Like my favorite artist is Hove, and I know
Jigga,
that's I
jigga,
know
that nigga jigga.
Like people, especially coming from the South, nigga be like, bro, you like Hove, but even
that is
since
different.
high school,
You
like,
said
I was-
battle rap earlier too. That's
Yeah,
why
I
I
was
was
battle
like,
rap,
okay.
but it's just it's more than just music. It's just how you impact the
Everything.
culture. It's
Yes.
it's
For sure,
different.
for sure.
Nobody did it like coming from the streets,
Facts.
selling drugs, you know,
Facts.
against all odds,
Facts.
making it out of nothing and making it to that level. This dude is 50 years old, just turned 50 and still relevant.
Yes.
Niggas don't do that.
That's
so
true.
you only have a few Jay-Z's and Kanye's and Drake's in the game where it's almost like they're chameleon. They know how to bounce with the
Facts.
times, reinvent themselves, and still be dope.
Jay would kill a new song.
In a
Easy.
heartbeat. And he fit.
But I fuck my
What?
South shit too. Jeezy, my guy. Tip. I love
Okay.
Tip. You tell Gucci over Jeezy?
Same, my nigga.
Oh, Gucci.
oh,
man.
no, I said
You bugging.
Oh,
That's some East Side shit right there. That's some East Side shit right there. Hey, Gucci 05. Who, Jay?
05 Gucci. Ooh, hit another.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Okay.
Gucci
Dang.
05 over Jay.
05 Gucci. No.
Dang,
I'm
Dang
not
is-
agreeing with that.
Oh, okay, I'm like.
No.
Dang.
Arguing
You talking about
Gucci
Dame
or Drake.
Dame
I mean
Dash?
Gucci or Jay-Z.
No, I thought
Man,
you
they
said
ain't bugging, man. They ain't bugging, man.
They ain't
They ain't mad because he got
You
kicked
go
out.
ahead.
Gang got kicked out the Cool Group.
All right, you go ahead.
Gucci
You go
and-
ahead.
On the Cool
Gucci
Group.
and,
Are you
So
good?
Tip,
Ain't even
Tip,
the same.
The live audience over here.
Tip,
Tip.
Jeezy, and Future, my guy too.
Hey,
I love Future.
Future?
I feel like Future is
Do you
very
feel like
hard.
Future
Future, my guy. my
dropped too much music? Do you feel like he drained
for his fan
himself
base? No. I think
I get.
So
I
you
get
got
where
artists
you're
like
coming
Future
from,
that I feel like he's the master at. It's almost like going to McDonald's, right? You get that, and I don't go to McDonald's. Not even change that.
My nigga come to
What's some shit you get
McDonald's.
quick late night? I guess
Wendy's.
Wendy's maybe Cookout.
Waffle
But
House.
it's like
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House. Okay, like Waffle House.
Mama's.
Waffle House.
now.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes
I fuck with
the
Mama's.
cook might not be as good as the other cook, but every now and then you're gonna get a good you're gonna get a good meal, and it's
Okay.
gonna come consistently. But then you got artists like J. Cole and Kendrick that can take 4 years off, and they still can tour off that album because they got content. It's something that can stick with you. They're talking about something, and you
Yeah.
still got people that bump Kendrick last
Bump,
album, J.
bump,
Cole,
bump.
and rocking it. So you just got two different types of artists.
In the beginning, I was
you know
fucking
what I
with Future when he was like back. I ain't gonna lie.
Like Dirty
he
Sprite
had,
Future?
Yeah, he had a lot of shit that was back to back. But
That shit
then
bitch with me,
it
nigga.
just started.
Future. That shit
huh?
get with me, nigga. That's
Yeah,
your future right there.
that's my
Alright, cool.
Future right there. When he wore
Say
the
that's my
glasses
Future.
all the time. Remember when
Okay.
Future used to never take off
They
his
never see his
sunglasses?
eyes.
You
I feel
never
you.
saw
You
that
never
man
saw his
eyes.
eyes.
I love
Never
Future,
did.
man. I just feel like Future, he's like where the old Gucci used to be, but I get it.
Yeah, because
like,
Gucci used to drop like that
yeah,
too.
you know what I mean. So I get all perspectives. I do.
Yeah.
I get
Okay.
it. I fuck with Future though.
That's how you could
I
be
fuck
dropping
with
your
Future.
music.
How
if
many
you
projects
listen-
do you have out total?
So I have three projects. Out.
3. This will
total.
make your third.
This will make my third.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah, my third. So.
But you said this one. You said you broke it down into two.
Yeah, side A, side B.
Okay.
So I want to do it in two parts because we was doing so much music and I was recording so much, but like one day I may come in and may be more melodic sounding, and the next time it may be more rap. I like the balance of both. That's why I say I like the Future, but I like the J's too. It's kind of like that, both sides of the spectrum. So we got one side. I think the B side is more like traditional hip hop, was more rapping, more lyrical, and the A side is more melodic and more wave. So I just want to split them up and do something different.
It's on Apple Music.
It's on Apple Music.
All under
Tidal.
one, or is it two?
Yeah, so
different.
it's two different projects, but when you click on one, you just scroll down, you'll see the other
Okay.
one right there. So it's a part one, part two.
Okay, part one,
Second
part
So you'll see both of them.
Okay.
And y'all definitely, I want to hear y'all feedback too. I want y'all to listen
I'ma
to
check
it.
it out,
We'll
man.
DM you.
Got
You
your
got
homework
good energy,
assignment.
man.
Listen
For sure.
to it.
We'll
Give me your
DM
favorite tracks. Which one
jewelry.
y'all rocking with? And
sure.
and
Well, where's
definitely.
our free jewelry?
You know what? I got some free jewelry for you. Hold on. It's Christmas time, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want no fake shit. So
Yeah, it's
Ice
Christmas
me
time.
out,
I
you
went
know
by
what I'm
Neiman
saying?
Marcus
Hey, at
today,
this point,
you know?
I'll take whatever I
Before I
can.
came up.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I ain't tripping.
I'm about to bless y'all.
I ain't-
Get in where I fit in.
I'm about to bless
Oh, I
y'all
love
with something
posters,
to
man. I'm
change
with
your
that.
life.
Let's get
Oh
it.
yeah, we need signatures on
I'm with
these,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
He
yeah.
says worth a
That
million.
artwork fire.
Definitely,
You know what I'm
That
saying?
artwork dope, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
It
hang it out
says
for
hard as
real.
fuck.
Please hang it
Yeah,
up.
this is
Frame
good
it, and I'm gonna
quality.
sign it for you
Yes,
all
I
and
like
take
it.
pictures. And
Dope.
Nice.
boy
See,
got
go
the
ahead
markers
sign
and
them
everything.
joints.
Yeah,
Now, this
that's
is
smart
fire.
as fuck.
all right.
So look, while you doing this, we like to ask all our guests what the word progress means to them, man. So go ahead and define what the word progress mean to Kubrick.
So before I get to progress, I'll say the definition of
I
insanity.
like that color too.
Right there.
So you like that?
You like that?
You knew she like.
Right, I like that.
You
color.
knew
like
that. You knew
Like
that
that
gold was
like that
killing
That's your
it.
color,
I
bro.
like
Copper,
the
gold.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I think
Yeah, that's
we
hard.
have to just. I look at insanity first, and that's how I was able to progress. Looking at my life, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and thinking you're gonna get a different result, right? So that's where my life was going. Even with music, even with my personal life, I was doing this. It becoming a vicious cycle because we scared to take a risk. We live our lives on a safety net. I feel like a lot of us as black people, we live with fear. And sometimes it's not our fault. We haven't been taught to break the chain, even from our parents. It's just generation curse that falls down. They wasn't taught to invest in, trying to flip houses or property, something that has value. The things we praise, even in hip hop, is fashion materialism that, doesn't have no value or create any kind of revenue outside of what we have right now. So looking at my life and where it was at, it's like, dude, you're not doing no different than where your mom and your grandma and where you're gonna end up and, the struggling or working a 9 to 5. So changing my mentality. I think reading a lot of books helped me progress. As far as Napoleon Hill, I read a lot of that, Think and Grow Rich, 48 Laws of Power. Y'all probably familiar with 48 Laws of Power. 48 Laws of Power, Behold a Pale Horse, William Cooper, knowing how America work, knowing how to, this currency work for us, taking that, applying it to my boys, and it's almost like you gain knowledge from this side. And they always say, this is what they say, they sound like the nigga that's if it's cowboys on this side, we all Indians, my niggas gonna stand back here, but I'm gonna go over there and see what the fuck going on with them cowboys. I'm gonna run back and tell y'all what's going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I go and get the knowledge and I bring it back to us and we create it, and that's how I've been able to progress, taking that
like
knowledge
that.
and applying it to my own life.
Respect. That's
Yep.
hard.
Yep.
That's super dope, man. But yeah, we like your presentation, man. We definitely
Definitely.
gonna hang these
Yeah,
joints
good
up,
deal,
man,
man.
for sure.
Oh, and one more announcement.
Okay.
Next year gonna be big, 2020 for us. We have a lot of things. Harvey's Ave LLC is the label. It's our company. but it's bigger than music. We talking about filming, signing artists, actors, screenwriters, business people, anybody that's innovative and all about creating and innovation. That's what we pushing. I got a new project coming out for the females. It's called Trapping with a Broken Heart.
Can't lose.
So I'm announcing that. I'm announcing that right now. This shit's gonna be dope. Like, and this one I've been like had in my head for at least a year or so, but Trapping with a Broken Heart coming. I wanted to put out Valentine's Day, but we probably gonna put it
hard.
because Valentine's Day fall on Friday is perfect, but we kind of like in this free jewelry promo run, but it's definitely coming. And we also have scripts coming from my brother T. He writing scripts.
Nice.
And Trapping with a Broken Heart short film coming soon, created by the beautiful and talented Kiera Wood. She writes scripts.
Dope.
So we got the soundtrack, the film coming together, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna change these women's life.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Hey, man,
It sound dope, man.
Stuff for the women you can't lose, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
real
definitely.
shit.
I like that.
And I appreciate y'all for having me. I appreciate
Now
that.
you a cool
It's an
guy.
opportunity.
You a cool guy, man. Well, let them know your social media. Spell it out too. Where can they find you at?
Yeah, Instagram. That's my main one. They trying to get me to tweet more. I don't really tweet.
Yes,
I'm not
it's
Twitter.
important, man.
Twitter is
Yeah.
a whole different.
Yeah, I heard it is.
For real. I don't
You think it's
tweet
better
either,
for
but it's
networking
important
than
for artists.
Instagram?
I wouldn't even say networking, but just like going like viral, I
And
guess.
personality.
Okay, personality.
People just
Yeah.
really being tuned
Those are your
into
actual
you.
thoughts.
Right.
Yeah, put out right instead of pictures. So I need to tweet more. I put out my Instagram, and when I create my Twitter's on here, so you can follow me on Twitter. But Instagram is QUEBRICK_. QUEBRICK_. That's my Instagram. Facebook is family, but you still can follow me on Facebook at Quentin Q Williams.
Oh
And-
shit, that's family.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, my full name.
Thanks, right.
And Twitter is QUE_. So that's my Twitter. So Instagram and Twitter. I've been on Instagram a lot.
Okay.
And that's it. Yep.
Cool, man. Well, we appreciate you coming through the progress report, man.
Progress report. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Why were you going crazy? Crazy.